Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here and welcome to the Subscriber World Cup for Halloween. We are at the end of October pretty much, and this is a special Halloween edition. Why is it special? No reason, it's just Halloween, isn't it? I was going to try and mix the squads up and stuff like that, but the game doesn't really let you do it to the extent that I wanted to do it to. So unfortunately, it's just a basic Subscriber World Cup. Let's go into the names and butcher all your names Halloween style. So in Group A, Croatia is Jadranka Buntak, Lebanon Mike TFG, Bolivia Nicholas Goat, okay, Lithuania Joris the Pony. In Group B, we have Austria, represented by Daniel Doesn't Know How to Kick a Ball. Canada is a double entry, Cutter Historical and Fintan. USA, William Junkies. And Mongolia, Conrad. In Group C, we have Scotland, represented by Sturefa Live. Syria, represented by Palomo. El Salvador, represented by Pedro Guevara Jr. And Uzbekistan, represented by Matsum. In Group D, we have India, represented by Silexo, Libya, represented by Ryubix. Bangladesh, represented by AD744. Cook Islands, Owl Striker 24. In Group E, we have Cuba, represented by Mario Alfonso. Argentina, represented by Tanya Kernohan. Iran was a double entry between Mario Marroquin and Yassin Hassanlu. And Anguilla is represented by myself, so Toboloco. In Group F, we have Malaysia, represented by Wasteland Wanderer. Sri Lanka, represented by KMS 548. Denmark, represented by Yusuf Jama. And Belarus, I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's basically in Russian letters, the whole thing. So I'm not even going to attempt it. So if you end up winning, I'll just put it on the screen. In Group G, Indonesia, represented by Oh Yeah Mr. Krabs. Bulgaria, represented by Velko. Mexico, represented by Lupin. Macedonia, represented by Ryan Bromhead. And in the final group, we've got Italy, represented by Marco Sanangelo. Spain, represented by Patrick Mealy. Netherlands, Madman E. And Germany, Mythic Mag. I'm fairly sure you guys always pick those teams. I'm fairly sure of it. But anyway, it's a Halloween edition. And let's get a little bit spooky in here and see who is our winner for this month's edition. The next month's edition in November, if you want to put your entries down, it's going to be on the 21st of November, which will be pretty much, I'm fairly sure, the start of the World Cup. Isn't it the 21st or the 20th or something it starts? I am following Argentina, but obviously I'm not representing Argentina or manipulating them. Obviously it's a simulation. Argentina's first match against Cuba. Will there be a shock on the cards for Argentina, or will they batter Cuba? Let's have a look and find out. So simulate that one. And that would be a 2-0 to Argentina, a fairly modest result, okay. And then they've got my team, which is Anguilla, who is rooted at the bottom of the group already. That's why I picked them, because I didn't want to screw everybody else over. Oh, it's a 1-1. Wow, I'll take that any day. Thank you so much, Anguilla and Argentina there. That's a spooky result, I guess. I could put that in the thumbnail. And Argentina versus Iran, the battle for first place. Let's see what will happen in this one. So let's simulate that one, and I'm fairly sure Argentina have gone through. Yep, 3-1 victory over Iran. So before we check the round of 16, let's have a look and see who went through in these groups. So in Group A, we have Croatia and Lithuania both going through with 7 points. In Group B, United States and Austria go through. Canada and Mongolia having poor campaigns and going out. Scotland and Uzbekistan go through in Group C. Syria coming very close to going through, but eliminated on goal difference. In Group D, we have Libya and India going through. Bangladesh just missing out by 3 points. In Group E, we have Argentina and Iran going through. And my little team, Anguilla, only managed 1 point, but it was against Argentina, so I'll take that any day. In Group F, we had Denmark and Belarus going through. Malaysia just missing out by 3 points. Group G, we have Mexico and Macedonia going through. Bulgaria just missing out by 2 points there. And in the group of death, we have Germany and Italy going through. Spain eliminated by 1 point. And the Netherlands as well losing out by 2 points. So if we go to our round of 16 then, this is the fixtures that we've got. We've got Croatia versus Austria, Scotland versus India, USA versus Lithuania, Libya versus Uzbekistan, Argentina versus Belarus, Mexico versus Italy, Denmark versus Iran, and Germany versus Macedonia. So there is potential for a brand new finalist, especially on that left-hand side. It's looking very favourable. But we'll see what happens. So from now on, we just simulate to the very end unless Argentina get knocked out. So Argentina's match is against Belarus. Will there be a surprise result, or will Argentina carry on as usual? Let's have a look. And I think they did win. We'll just carry on. We'll look at it at the end. Their next match is against Mexico. Let's have a look and see. We're starting to get a good feel for this World Cup now. Argentina won that match. Okay, so they're against Croatia in the semi-final. I'm fairly sure they just swapped it round because Croatia were on the other side of the tree. Doesn't really make sense, but okay. Argentina versus Croatia. Let's see what happens in that one. And Argentina no, they don't go to the final. So it's going to be Argentina versus Germany in the third place playoff. Once I simulate this, we'll find out our winner of the Subscriber World Cup for Halloween. So we got two big teams here, Germany and Argentina, for the third place match. Let's see what happens. You're going to simulate it? Okay, Germany beat Argentina. I just saw that. Now we get to find out our finalists, and I wasn't really paying attention to the stuff on the right hand side. So let's see who wins this one then. It is Croatia, who have won the Subscriber World Cup for Halloween against the United States on penalties. Congratulations to both of those teams that got to the final. Croatia beating them on penalties, and Jadranka Buntak is your winner for the Halloween Subscriber World Cup. Congratulations. Great pick from Croatia as well. I think the draw was kind of favourable in Croatia until they got to the semi-finals, and then they clutched up against Argentina, and then obviously did the job against the United States. Very, very impressive. And the United States as well, very impressive to get to the final. Unfortunately, you just lost, and the United States was represented by William Junkies. And unfortunately, you did not come first, but you get the honour of being second in this Subscriber World Cup for Halloween. So Argentina beat Belarus 2-0. Mexico beat Italy 2-0. That's quite a surprising result. Croatia smashed Austria 5-0. Scotland also beat India very heavily 4-0. Then Argentina went on to beat Mexico 3-1. Croatia beat Scotland 2-1. And then Croatia obviously squeezed by Argentina on penalties, then went to the final and beat the USA on penalties. Argentina went to the third place playoff final against Germany, where they lost. So Germany was represented by Mythic Mag. So congratulations, you are third place in our Subscriber World Cup for Halloween. And fourth place, the honour goes to Tanya Kernahan, who is representing Argentina. Let's just finish off this video then. Denmark beating Iran 4-0, Germany beating Macedonia 3-0, USA smashing Lithuania 5-0, Libya beating Uzbekistan 1-0, and then Germany beating Denmark 2-1. While the USA was smashing Libya 5-0, and then the USA got a shock result against Germany, and then both of those teams went to the final match, but the United States lost and Germany won. So that was your Subscriber World Cup for the month of Halloween. I'm sorry that I didn't do anything super special for it. Remember, the next Subscriber World Cup is going to be basically when the World Cup starts, and I'm going to make it so that it's a free-for-all, so you can pick any team you want. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this edition of the Subscriber World Cup for Halloween. If you did, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.